Welcome to Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and this crowd today is fired up and ready to get going. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Wildcats will kick this deep to get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Cincinnati special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Well, this pass is on target, caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So Kansas State's offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out. The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Makes a quick grab. Fights off a defender. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Wildcats will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off target and incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Snags the quick throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
10, Cincinnati, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He'll hand it off. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score. Kansas State, 17. Cincinnati, 3.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Perkins. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. The Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The completion makes it second and short. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him to sack for the defense.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Bearcats will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. And they get the second half started with a running play. Fighting off the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And they'll give it to the back. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State.
number 85.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Kansas State 24, Cincinnati 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. Bearcats will crank up the tempo. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The Bearcats will have to kick this away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kansas State 31, Cincinnati 3.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28. That's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Kansas State offense will take
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught on the outside. It's Allen. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And they'll just down it right here. Here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On the toss play, runner moving left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose now into the open field. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline. It's Hardy. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense in pursuit forced him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Wildcats will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he pulls in the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Grab behind the line, it's Spurks. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal,
the QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut there. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. The ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's an out route, the catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point knocked right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Kansas State 44, Cincinnati 3.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.